With the autumn months approaching, this means that your camping trips are going to become a lot colder. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you some top tips on how to keep warm in a Volkswagen California. The first thing to address then is that roof. If you have it in the elevated position because you need more room or you need to sleep at night, then the first thing that you need to make sure you're doing is zipping the windows shut. They're located on the side and the front of the elevated roof, and this really does help to keep all the heat within the cabin. If that's not enough though, well, you can invest in some exterior and interior covers. Try canvas covers for the outside to protect you from the poor weather conditions, and try investing in some thermal covers for the inside, keeping you warm and toasty at night. If that isn't working though, one of the best ways to keep warm in your Volkswagen California is to close the roof completely. This will entrap all of the hot air and keep it cozy. Yes, you'll lose that interior space, but you'll also have a much better experience because of course you'll be warm. Next up, if you're still suffering from the cold, well, you need to separate the interior spaces, and it's possible to do that with the Volkswagen California. You can have the roof in the elevated position, but you'll also have the folding roof bed, which, as you can see, there's lots of space here, which is going to be really difficult to heat. So instead, fold this down and it will create a little ceiling, helping to trap the hot air, keeping you much warmer throughout the day. More often than not, when you go traveling, you'll be at a campsite overnight or for the week, so make the most of it, as many campsites now have an electric hookup. So bring a portable heater with you, plug it in, and you'll have a toasty interior cabin in no time at all. The team at Volkswagen have done a fantastic job with the California Ocean, especially with the heating system. They've thought about everything. As you'll see, there's these air vents situated all around the lower floor of the vehicle, and this is because hot air rises. So as you're pumping hot air through these vents, it will rise and help to warm the cabin. Being cold will be the last thing that you're thinking about. The next thing that you need to think about is windows, and yes, it seems like an obvious example, but you really do need to make sure that all the windows are closed, as it's the most vulnerable part to any car, and especially the Volkswagen California, as it can't really be insulated properly. So make sure that all of these are closed like so, and Volkswagen have even invented a little blind around all the windows like so, which will help to keep the heat in. I know it's not perfect because you miss out on the view, but at least you'll be warm. And whilst on the topic of windows, make sure that you cover this one. It's a massive window, the front windscreen, so placing a cover over the top of it will really help to trap in the heat. Now this next step is completely up to you, but personally I'd start swapping out the summer sheets for a thicker duvet. Buy a mattress topper so it keeps you away from that cold mattress, or even invest in a warm sleeping bag. Furthermore, you could buy a woolly hat, wear some thicker socks, or wear some more base layers to keep you toasty at night and throughout the day. Furthermore, there is a 2 gas hob burner downstairs, which means you can boil your own water for a hot water bottle and even make your own warm food to keep you going throughout the night. So then, I hope this video has been really insightful, and it's given you some fantastic tips on how to stay warm in your Volkswagen California throughout the cold winter months. For any further useful tips, please head to our Swansway blog. I'll leave a link down below in the description where you can check that out. But until then, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.